The simplest way to express my aesthetic is that simple is better. Taste is not objective, it's subjective. You like red, I like green, you're not right or wrong, and neither am I. But there is a fine line between good taste and bad taste. I think good taste doesn't mean that it has to be very opulent. A lot of gold, a lot of this, a lot of that, that's almost off-putting, frankly. Simple, good taste. I started life as a journalist. In Asia, where I am from, there was no free press, and fighting it for 25 years in the end became very tiresome. So I sold my business, and not knowing what to do, I retired. A few years later, I became aware of the hospitality industry, and from there I started to become involved as a developer, first in the cities, and then about 30 years ago I started to become interested in the resort business. And then that led to the founding of a small resort company called Aman Resorts, which I then built into a 30-year lovely company, and sold that about 9 years ago. Shahab Karmeli, the main developer of the project, he's an old friend of mine, so when he decided to develop this particular property, I immediately said, fine, I would be happy to collaborate. What attracted me to One River Point is its location. It is really, I think, the first conscious decision to locate something exciting and really different in the city of Miami rather than on the beaches of Miami, in the middle of the community. I would imagine there would be a welcome difference for people who want to live there, to live in a real community, real life, right by the river. The river is actually very beautiful. I thought it was best if we could do a fantastic club to act as the focal point for the residential aspect. The best residential areas are those which eventually become almost like a community, the social center, if you will. The club would serve as that, in my view, and Shahab agreed, so we went on with it. When you create something to be enjoyed by people, you want to make sure that it has the elements that you think the lifestyle requires, but also the space. This is, 35,000 square feet for a club. It's fantastic. Now, where do you place it? Being in suspension is quite amazing. What that bridge has made possible is that you can create an incredible amount of space to fit in all these lifestyle requirements. The offerings of the club are quite comprehensive, actually. We have everything that you need. Restaurants, there's a spa, there's a bar, a cigar facility, the gathering places, which I think will be very popular. The place to meet is like the center of the thing. Let's meet at, and so on. I would imagine every resident would have guests, and I hope that they would take great pride in bringing them in the club. The success of a club, the success of a resort, always comes down to basically who's the spirit behind it. In this particular instance, that must be the lead developer himself, my friend Shahab. He really has put his geist into it, and I think that will be one of the most important elements for the success which I could anticipate this project will have. I'm very happy if I can help in a small way in making that happen.